Let's fucking go, baby. Welcome to Chart Monkeys, the final show of the year. This sounds weird to say, doesn't it? The final
Sounds
show.
good. Sounds good.
Fuck 2025, to be honest. I'm
Some
kind of
good. Some good. There's some good there.
Mm,
There's good. There's good.
no. You're right. We did 2025 year in review last week, and we picked like our top whatever moments, top 5, top whatever, just things we loved this past year. There's plenty, and I was telling you before the show, I did my own personal review of the year, and I was pretty thorough with it, like on a weekly basis. I just went through everything, man, and there's so much that happened. It reminds me like how jam-packed the year is and just how much really freaking happens again on like daily, weekly. Like it's not like it used to be. The space has grown and changed so much, and it is awesome. And it's always fun. I'm sorry, even when it's boring, it's fun. There's things even like this to do. So it was an awesome year. That said, I'm looking forward to next year a lot.
I'm not going that far. I'm not going to say it was awesome, but it's acceptable. It was an acceptable year. By the way, if you are joining us today, follow us on Chart Monkeys and at CyberKong. So we're at CyberKongs on X, at Chart Monkeys on X, at Chart Monkeys on Twitch and on YouTube. And today we are actually running a Spaces in tandem with our regular stream. So you can join either, but like the idea is let's make it a little interactive, right? People can come up, chat with us. So if you're listening on Spaces, request to come up, happy to bring you up here and answer questions.
Dude,
no, just to talk.
Where's the Spaces on the CyberKongs account?
Spaces is on the CyberKongs account. Yep.
All right, let me throw that up here. But yeah, we'll get festive. Here we go. Yeah, anybody who wants to come and chat, we will chat some other things from last year that maybe we didn't touch, or this past year that we didn't touch on. But I want to talk quite a bit about what's next year, what I'm looking forward to, what you're looking forward to, metas that should be on our radar. But also like when you guys are here and involved, it's whatever, anything goes, whatever was awesome for you, whatever, whatever. It's a nice way to wrap up the year with everybody, right?
I think so. Yeah, so, it's festive, and dude, it's like completely dead out there right now, right? It's quiet. We don't like to use the word dead. It's very quiet.
It's real quiet. And like also we were chatting about this before. Like it feels quiet, and everybody thinks it's weird. And it's different. Quiet. It's not. It's dead. It's always dead. It's always dead this time of year. Or quiet. Sorry. It's quiet. Quiet this time of year, and it's quiet in the market. And like, dude, I've been looking. I'm always looking at prices. I know all of you guys always looking at prices. Real weird to see the market like this flat. Like this. I swear to God, I was looking at the market this time last week, and I'm pretty sure we were at 87K. I know we were over the weekend. I know we were like these coins aren't budging. Not fucking budging. When was this actually?
Budged down a little bit. Didn't we go to like 91 or 92 right before Christmas where where shorts and longs got liquidated again? Yeah. So yeah, we had that little bump. Everyone's like, oh, we're back. And then, and then back ranging again.
And then even yesterday, I guess I wasn't watching, but yesterday we hit 89 and then right back down. It's really weird out there. Okay, that said, I'm just going to look at prices real quick. Bitcoin 87.3, ETH 2,900, BNB 858, Ripple 184, and Solana 124. Again, just like super, super flat. CoinGlass, I used to use them a lot. I don't use them as much anymore, but great for like in-depth stuff, right? If you're getting a little more technical, especially on their paid tiers, like I don't think anybody's got what CoinGlass has, but they put out this new thing. It's the order book. You can see like order book pressure now. And so like I like to look at Marty Party's liquidation levels to try to feel out where we can go. What are those next target ranges? This is the same thing. I think it's like seeing where's the order book ranges, both on top and on and below. And so you can absolutely see where those order books, where those orders are moving and where they're consolidated. And they're consolidated right now on Bitcoin down 79K up to like 83.5. I'm like, well, then there's our next level down if we go further. And then if we're going up, it's got the shorts here at 90,400 up to like 92K. I'm like, okay, well then I expect if we hit that, we're getting shorted hard, right? So just to feel out where are we going to live, I think we got our window right here. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. That's an interesting, like, I'm not exactly sure how to read it, but yeah, we are chart monkeys.
We are chart fucking monkeys.
So If anyone's going to understand this, it's going to be me, and it's going to be quick.
There we go. Dude, okay, so biggest thing this week, and you guys check us any point if you think there's something bigger, but it was the Nick Shirley coin. The Nick freaking Shirley coin. All right, so the creator coins on Base started earlier this year. I think it was like April where that became a thing. Okay, content on Zora, which is a base content platform, used to be NFTs. You upload image, you upload video, you upload whatever it is. It's tokenized, which is cool. But it tokenized them as NFTs. Back in like April, it switched over to being fungible tokens. And that was a big freaking change. Every piece of content's now a meme coin, right? And big old debates. Does it work? Does it not? Is it stupid? Whatever. I don't think that's settled, although maybe this thing here has got us closer to settled. We needed like a big name. We needed something viral or big enough to say, does it work? And how big would something that's the biggest thing out there, how big would it get? We got our example this week. Nick Shirley, the most viral person in the world, just for this week at least, happened to launch a coin on Zora. He has a base coin now, and it's not just a content coin. He has himself a creator coin. It's official. The thing rocketed up to like 9 mil. But man, it doesn't last long. Doesn't last long here. 1.7 mil market cap now. Okay, first off, fair to say most viral thing in the world.
I was just gonna say, is it like, I know here, if you're on X, you know, you would be familiar, but like, does somebody in you know, Europe or Asia really know who Nick Shirley is?
That's a good question. I mean, okay, on X, I know his post got like 120 mil views, and that's as of a few days ago. I bet it's up to like 130 to 150 million views. That's pretty big, like pretty viral. Okay. I want to peek at his YouTube account because I think that just gets us outside of our like little freaking echo chamber. Just to get a feel for how viral it is. Hey, okay. Okay, his YouTube video, 2.5 million views. So like viral, but not quite the same as X. Not quite.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in that like top tier category. It's still a bit niche because it's really political, and it's really just affects, you know, I don't even want to say it affects, but like I don't know, kind of feel like the US is sort of his game.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, enough where, you know, you can get a little bit of a sample size on it.
Sample doesn't look good.
No, but you know, we were talking about this yesterday a bit. It just seems like terrible time to launch something like this. You know,
yeah,
nobody's around.
And there's like, dude, there's no promo for it. Like, Base didn't tweet the thing. Brian Armstrong retweeted something, but he didn't retweet the Nick Shirley post. He didn't retweet the Nick Shirley coin. He retweeted somebody else's retweet about Nick Shirley. He retweeted a thing that basically said it's a big moment for Zora, a big moment for Base. That's what Brian Armstrong retweeted. So it's like,
yeah,
the thing they're trying to push, content coins, you get the biggest opportunity you've gotten, and they didn't do anything with it. They didn't onboard anybody with this coin at all. They didn't even get most of crypto Twitter buying the coin. There's 6,000 holders.
Yeah, I didn't get in.
Okay, so you as like you don't consider yourself a founder, right?
I do.
Okay. So then you as a project founder, how important is it to like capitalize when the moment's hot, to get out there and be noisy about it and like take advantage of it?
Yeah, you to the best of your ability. That's kind of everything, right? Momentum going into a launch. Like if you're just going to kind of put something out there that you know, that you kind of need buy-in from the outside, you got to do something. Now, whether that something works or not is another story, but like, you got to do something. Otherwise, who like, again, if you don't know who Nick Shirley is, and if you're not like deep in the trenches, which again is a very small amount of people, you're going to get this, which is, what did it hit? 9 mil, give or take. Yeah. That's what you'll get with that. Like, I have no doubt if it was pushed by the right people, it could have gone higher. And now we're sub 2 mil. Yeah. Yep. It sounds about right for not doing anything. Actually, pretty good considering. It really didn't have much momentum behind it. So also, we should just remind, if you're listening on Spaces, and if you do want to come up and chat, just request and we'll bring you up.
Yep. Do you think content coins can work though? Like, fuck what it looks like right now. Can they work? Like, as is, can they work?
You know, when Pump Fun was launching their creator coins, there was, and I remember having this debate with you of like, is that something that can work? And like, there is something there. If you want to take an early bet on a newer content creator, and you expect that they're going to kind of, be able to build their audience and get more subscribers, and if you think that's going to correlate with like price go up, which it can, especially if like somebody can really figure out the flywheel of, okay, you own my token, here's the benefits you get. You know how like some people on YouTube or Patreon, you get different levels of different subscription levels if you're, depending on what your subscription is, what you donate or what you pay for. I think if somebody can do that, then I think there's something there, but right now it just feels like kind of pump and dumpy.
Yeah. Okay. This is kind of like, okay, so I make content, right? So I thought I'd have like a perspective on it, right? I think like everybody basically is a content creator now too, right? But like, I always thought the vision for it was, okay, you buy into a content creator's coin and you share in their success via like the attention. Yeah, but I kind of thought it had to be more than that. Like content creator, because you basically are like funding them in a way. They have to share like ad revenue and money they make back with holders. And this is back to like the whole NFT debate too, right? But like you're supposed to win, like they get big, you earn because you were early to supporting them. And that's not part of the space yet. And I don't know if people think that should be or not, but I kind of do. And then because I do content, I'm like, fuck, dude, if I started getting like, I don't know, sponsors and promo deals and stuff, would I want to share that with my token holders? I don't know if I would, even though I think it might make sense. I don't know, dude. I'm really torn on this thing, and especially if it works.
Well, I mean, I think that is sort of something that would be worthwhile to explore because if holding the token early, getting into somebody else, you're a perfect example of it. Somebody who's grinding, trying to build your audience. If getting in early is something that can enable you to get some sort of rev share from sponsorships, from the monetization of your content, then like there's something there. If it's just like, hey, as the audience grows, the token grows because of the speculative nature of it, that balloon pops at some point.
It does, dude. And it
quickly now.
Yeah. These things within 24 hours, that balloon's like popped, and most people don't think you can reinflate a pop balloon. And that might be true. It might be.
I think so. I mean, because what are you, if you buy Nick Shirley's token, like what is it? Like you're speculating on what? That I'm not going to be the last one holding the bag.
Yeah. You're betting that he's got another viral moment in him. And I think so. But like, even in that case, if I bought at 9 mil, next viral moment puts it to where I'm break even. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's tricky.
Also, all of the content that he puts out there has its own token, right? Is that what you were saying before?
It's both. So yeah, each piece of content has token if he mints it. It doesn't have to, but each content has its own. So he's got like a token here that, hit like a 2 mil market cap. He earned like $11,000 in fees on that one, but that's a coin. And then he's got his top level creator coin too. It's a lot of coins.
It's interesting. It's like, it's like there's certainly a concept there. I'm surprised that it's not, I don't want to say that it's not more built out. I'm not saying it's Zora's job to build out what that concept is, because we kind of turn it into whatever it is we want to turn it into. But I'm kind of with Gravity with what he's saying, that they're like losing bet tickets at the racetrack.
Funny, dude. Yeah.
It kind of is like that, but that doesn't mean that it stays like that.
That's awesome.
And I think it kind of speaks to the broader space of what everything is, what everything is, and maybe more specifically what everything isn't.
I love that. Yeah.
I see it in Kongs. I mean, we had a discussion. What is today? Wednesday? It must've been Monday. And somebody was asking like, what's next? And, I'm thinking, and I don't mean it in a shitty way. I'm thinking like, what's next? Like we just kind of came out with what our next thing was, right? Not a creator dashboard, a collector dashboard, tried to revamp our token, refresh the website, rebrand, baby evolution. It's like we did those things. By the way, they didn't work for, hey, does price go up? Not that you specifically do it just for that, but you would like to see that. And so then I'm like, What do you, what is it that you want? What, you know, like, what is it that you can do? And I think the same goes for these tokens. Like, what is it? Nobody's really cracked that code. I mean, we talked about it before Christmas. You know, Pudgy spent multiple six figures on putting Pudgies on Sphere. Great. Like, awesome. I guess. I mean, do I think it's awesome? Not really, but like, you know, cool. But like, the Pudgy offers right now are like 3.99 ETH. It's done. Yeah, I think so. I mean, as of like not too long ago.
Funny enough, dude, is plugged in as like we all are. I have not kept up on floor prices. Like maybe once a week or twice a week, I'll check it.
Oh,
they're at 4 fucking.
Can I give you a little rundown right now of floor prices?
Yeah. Here, let me.
Yeah. I'm on Magic Eden. I'm looking at Magic Eden. Pudgy's 4.03, top offer 3.93. Base C 4.16, Mutants at 0.6, Little Pudgy's 0.44, Milady 0.77, Azuki 0.57, Doodles 0.38. They had a tough time.
It's over.
Cool Cats 1.3. Squiggles, I feel like they're still holding decent 3 ETH, you know, like 3.08.
Yeah.
Decent.
So, quick question: Are these prices lower than where we were at in the bear market? I think they are, like across the board.
Yeah. Yesterday, I was looking, and I'm not saying that 1 year ago we were in a bear. In fact, I think we were kind of getting a little bit like excited for what could be coming with the Pudgy, with Pengu dropping, and Pudgies were like in the mid 20s. So. Yeah, the narrative's been lost. I mean, I don't think that's news to anyone, but the narrative's been lost. But I think these creator tokens, like there's something there. I just couldn't tell you exactly how somebody's going to turn that into something meaningful. Wow,
well, okay. It's got to be rev share. I'll just kind of wrap up my thoughts on it, but I think rev share, but also there is like maybe like the second biggest creator coin on base. It's Gary Tan. Head of like Y Combinator or whatever. I think I've got him pulled up here. Yeah. Okay. If you hold 1% of his token, you get meetings with him, which is pretty sought after, I guess. So it's like that's the shit. That's the thing that could work. Now, like Nick Shirley, I don't know what anybody would want. I don't know. But you know, there are things I think you can do. I don't think that narrative's like done and over. I don't think.
Also, I think like I know like when I went through like Nick Shirley's videos, and I'm not saying I watched all, you know, the entire thing. In hindsight, like they were kind of weird videos, right? Like you're showing up to daycares, which, you know, and I talked about this with my wife, like those kind of places tend to be a bit secure. You know what I mean? Because you have kids in there, so you don't want people just like being able to just walk in. You're showing up with a camera. Like, I don't know. There was something about it that was also like a bit one-sided and maybe not completely accurate.
It probably is. I don't know the other side. It's an interesting whole fucking thing that's going on now. Everybody's saying we won't get political really, but everybody like, dude, I saw Theo Von tweet, what are we paying taxes for? And like, there's a big push on X at least for like, stop paying your taxes.
Really?
Oh, dude, big time. It's really starting. Everybody's saying, do not pay your taxes, or what are we paying for? And everybody's like, everybody's daring somebody else to do it first. They're like, if you don't pay, I won't. Like, let's actually start a movement. Don't pay your taxes. But here's Marjorie Taylor saying nationwide tax strike coming soon.
It could be right. I mean, even if it's not this, I think the amount of money that just gets chucked out the window at all kinds of shit just makes you really start to go like, the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. Fuck, man, it's getting weird. Next year is going to be pretty weird. Look, I'm looking forward to. There's a lot I'm looking forward to next year, and like maybe we do get to some predictions, things we're looking forward to. But like one of the things I was looking forward to this year, that might not be happening, dude. Clarity Act. You've been keeping up with Clarity Act at all? Like legislation this past. We had the Genius Act, awesome. We made some strides this year, but Clarity Act, dude, I don't think it's passing. Period.
Okay, like I know it's been put off. You don't think it's passing because that just seems to be the overall vibe of it, or are they not going to take it up for a vote?
it's like kind of all the above. It was supposed to pass in the summer, and then that got kind of kicked down the road, and then it was supposed to pass in December easily. Everyone's like, we got all the support, we're all good. And then that started sounding less and less sure. And then it's definitely not passing December, right? We knew that a couple weeks back, getting kicked to January. And then even January, I'm starting to hear it's losing support from Democrats. Now I saw yesterday, and I'm trying to see if I can find it on Decrypt here. And if I can't, whatever, I read it so I can speak on it. But they don't think they got the support for it to pass in January either. And they're now saying, and if it doesn't pass, it might not pass at all, because midterms coming up. It's not an issue people care about for nobody's voting on it at this point. But I guess the argument's being made that some of the wins we have already, like the innovation exemption that's coming in January, stuff like that, like we don't need it the same way we did before. And maybe that's true. And I don't know, but I do know the Clarity Act would literally just give clarity. And it was, for me, one of those big dominoes to fall next year. And
dude, what's it going to be like if we are heading into another government shutdown with sentiment being the way that it is and prices are not falling essentially like after the midterms, Trump kind of has nothing. You know what I mean? He's probably going to lose in the midterms. And then we go through 2 more years of the next presidential election cycle where nothing gets done and we're just kind of stagnant for a while. I don't know. It could be weird.
Yeah, dude. I'm a little worried, like a little bit. I hope some of the stuff that we've done or they've done is enough that can't be like unwound. But yeah, I just don't know. I'm feeling way more uncertain going into next year than I thought I would be, you know?
Are we still on track to get some checks?
If I were betting, I would bet they don't happen. Yeah. So as of now, yeah, but I don't know why I don't think they're going to happen. But I don't think they will.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't either.
Clarity. I want to see if I can find the article, because to me, it's shocking that this isn't getting done. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to spin my wheels trying to find it, but
it's too bad. That was something that seemed like a really good thing for the space.
Dude, for real. I just thought that would be the signal for people. Okay. Like Trump launching a meme coin was the green light for everybody to launch a token. I was thinking Clarity Act passing is another green light for like that more institutional side to come in and do their thing, right? That they needed it like on paper, signed in law, right? Now again, maybe they don't. Maybe the wins we had this year, it's enough, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Here, let me try one more.
Find it. You got time. You got time.
I think that's actually it. I think this is actually it. The crypto lobby is becoming convinced their coveted bill can't pass Congress next year. That's not good. Many insiders now doubt a crypto market structure bill can clear the Senate before midterm season gridlock. And again, the counter is just we don't need it like we used to. And I don't know. I hope that's true, but I do think this was important, and I don't think it's going to pass. And then, like you said, government shutdown, and I would bet that's going to happen too. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You know, in Q3, I feel like we were kind of hoping that like 26 was going to boom. Q1, maybe Q2. I don't know. 26 may be like the end of 25. We may be like strapping in for another kind of like 2023.
Oof. All right. Well, whatever it is,
we could be. Maybe not, but that catalyst just doesn't seem like it's there right now. And first and foremost, that catalyst is liquidity.
Yeah, big time. Okay. Final thought from me on the market. Do you know Dr. Profit?
No.
You familiar? He's fucking great. I mean, he's a killer. He's like one of the best traders out there, period. And more like, not just crypto, right? Just markets in general. Phenomenal. He's called like everything. He's nailed everything, like his gold, silver trades, like everything. His prediction is, he thinks we can still pop to like 107, somewhere around there at the top. Definitely thinks it's 100 or a little above, but thinks we spend the next year, almost next year, just ranging, also just trending lower until September, October that he thinks is the bottom, and then thinks we get a big time dollar print and thinks that crypto comes roaring back right after that. I'm like, I can get with that. Because I'm expecting money printer stuff to happen. It's like the when I don't know. That I have no idea. But like if he's giving me these targets and he's got a fucking phenomenal track record, I'm like, I could handle this going on for another 10 months. And then good times back and mostly for 27. I can get with that, dude. Whatever it is, I don't think is far off. And I still have my 5-year, well, at this point, 4-year thing. I think things are going to get really fucking interesting when Elon Musk is talking about double-digit GDP. When Trump says it, I laugh. When Elon Musk says it, I'm like, I think it's possible that things can get silly. The growth that's coming. I think
specifically around AI and production, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly that. AI. And I'll tell you, dude, the AI shit's getting phenomenal. I'm going to shill something a little later, but the AI stuff is getting fucking phenomenal.
Does double-digit GDP matter if it's just going to the people at the top?
That's the concern. That's the concern. Like Mark Cuban even said too, then we need to figure out how to tax robots and AI now because it's going to get concentrated, across those top AI platforms, people, whatever. It's going to be a huge issue. It's also why I'm still betting on NFTs and just certain things in the space. At some point, they're going to have to give us money. It's going to become such a problem that money's not going to us and that people are struggling. They're going to have to do stimmies again. And again, if we do get one next year, it's the third stimmy in 6 years. It's basically UBI. They're going to have to keep doing that, I think, more frequently. So it's like part of the thesis.
Yeah. Though I feel like UBI has got to be so much more than these little stimmies, right?
Yeah.
Like $2,000. I'm not saying $2,000's nothing, but it's kind of nothing, right?
No, it'll have to be more. It's just, we're now seeing it's happening more regularly. 3 times in 6 years is kind of crazy. They're going to have to probably do it every year. And then it's like every month. And then it's like just a normal part of life.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's coming. It's coming.
A little, the last round of it caused inflation. I guess that's for way smarter people than me to figure out, but
yeah,
that could get ugly.
It could, yeah, and they'll figure it out somehow, some way. The rules are all fake, anyways. I'm just whatever. It's like it's always kicking the can down the road is what they do, and they'll just keep kicking the can down the road. And I hope we make money in the meantime. It's why no matter what the market looks like next year, we're going to be here. You're going to be here. I'm going to be here. I know all you guys in the chat, guys and girls in the chat. I know you're all going to be here. So in a way, it doesn't matter. But why we all do this thing, it's just making sure your fingers on the pulse of what's happening, and that you're ahead of the next big thing that comes. That's it. And we will do it again. I have no doubt about that.
One quick comment on the Clarity Act, because I saw Homeless posted in Discord. He said to you, they're focused on creating streamlined path for stablecoin issuance and on tokenized stocks. Clarity Act as a whole is on the back burner.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So then it's like hoping and fucking praying that the innovation exemption, which is so broad, what does it even mean? But that the innovation exemption is the thing that lets people come in and innovate, test, try stuff, not get worried about getting wrecked, getting attacked, for trying things. So no Clarity Act, but innovation exemption.
What do you think OpenSea is waiting on for C?
I don't know, but Q1 it comes. So
is it for sure coming? Like, I know they've said that, but or are we pretty certain that is going to happen?
I would imagine so. At some point, they just got to do it. But what are they waiting on? I just market to be better. If you can time it, great. But otherwise, you're going to have to rip that Band-Aid off at some point. But that's coming. And so is a mask token. And so is a base token. And so is the pump fund airdrop. And so is, I'm trying to think other big token drops that are still coming. I mean, those are probably the biggest ones. But we just saw the lighter thing. And it's like, man, I still think there's some paydays ahead. What's the new one? NATO is going to be a big one. There's something else in that mix. I mean, Poly Market maybe, but there's gonna be some paydays out there still. So again, it's why you got to stay plugged in. By the way, like NATO, I'm just gonna say it again. If you're not familiar, not on it, you should be. I'm not even yet, but I've been told by people that you want to. It's okay. Kraken has an L2 called Ink or Inked. I think Ink. It's their perp dex. So it's a Kraken perp deck. So very much like Lighter is to Robinhood. and Aster is to Binance. NATO is to Kraken, and people are starting to farm it. So, knock in, boys. All right.
Okay.
So, dude, couple things. I want to look at NFTs because there's some like interesting stuff. Nothing's gonna like melt your faces right now, but it's like, NFTs evolving, people trying shit. I want to touch on that, but I also wanted to touch on like some of the things I missed last week, the cool things that happened like over this past year. Do you care if I rattle some shit off just to go down memory lane a bit?
Rattle.
Bruh. Things I forgot about that happened this year that mattered or meant something, or at least were just big fucking moments. AI Celerate. Who remembers AI Celerate? It was like second week of January, AI DAO thing with like names like Google, Coinbase, trying to remember some of the other names attached to it, AI16Z, but like some of the biggest Bankless, all these influencers on X who got early access or got token drops, and they got it for, I think they got a whitelist to buy, I think is what it is. And they got it for pennies, and the thing ripped to like 200 plus mil. And it was like, everybody was pissed about it. You remember that on the timeline?
Dude, I had completely forgotten about it until you said it. And then I was like, oh, dude, that was one of those tokens everybody wanted in on.
Everyone
wanted in on. Yep.
And people are so heated about anybody who got it because it was like, it felt like good old boys club.
Yeah.
It was like
the cabal.
Yeah. By the way, this is just totally off topic, but OpenSea dropped a video and I saw a Kong in it, so I want to show.
Oh yeah, I saw this one the other day.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. That looks.
Oh no, I didn't see this one.
You didn't see that? Yeah, this one's cool. That looks like a GVC created video. I think like a toast. What are they called? Toast. Yeah, toast. That looks like. I think that looks like their work. I don't know, but yeah, cool little fucking video. This is actually cool.
I want to see where the Kong comes in again.
I think it was right at the start. Here, did you have audio when it was playing?
No.
All right, no audio. We'll kill the audio. Was that Moodang? I think I saw Moodang there. I see Ape Chain
there.
There's OpenSea. Here, I'm going to go right from the start. Again, if you're on Spaces, just know we got video streaming. Twitch TV/Chart Monkeys. There's your Kong right at the start. Okay. There we go. Hey, cool little video.
Yeah, they got a little bit of everybody in there.
Little everyone.
MFers, chimpers,
cats,
kaijus.
Yeah, bruh. You love them. I saw Moonbirds. Rekt is, I think Rekt is the winner of the year. Did you see their new partnerships?
I did. They had one with was it not Monster Hip Hop World or World All Star or
World Star Hip Hop, right?
World, that's what it is. Was that the old like E-bomb style like fight video?
It has that too. It's just a culture thing, but it's got that kind of shit. But yeah, they've got a drink coming out with them, and then it kind of clicked today. I think this was super obvious, but they announced a few weeks back partnership with X Games. And I'm like, dude, that's the one that's going to be the energy drink. I bet, right? That would make perfect sense because they got an energy drink.
They're not energy drinks,
dude. They're water. They're like flavored waters.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I think that's going to be their first energy drink because they announced they are doing an energy drink. I'm like, well, that's where you do it. You do it on X Games.
Okay. Honest question: do they taste good?
No. Okay. So I have the very first one. Our buddy Edge, remember, sent them to me. I was supposed to, you and Joe. We were going to taste test live. OSF is coming on. He's coming on. He should come here too, but he's coming on my stream in a couple weeks, which is cool. So we were going to taste test with him live. So I tried it. I don't think it's that good, but I've also heard from other people the first one isn't. They got better. So
hitting flavored water right, like that's a tough thing to nail.
Can't hide that shit.
No, it's either delicious or it's not. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Rekt guys has done a great job. I mean, their NFT price hasn't held up, but that's nothing against the team. I think that just goes to show like that stuff until it flows back to holders is great for the brand. Great for the brand. I got nothing against them. They're one of the teams that I like.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to rattle off a couple things, then we'll get to some NFT talk, but just other couple things that like just jogged my memory or I was, I had forgotten about. But when the Trump meme coin came out Phantom crashed. Coinbase couldn't keep up with the volume. There was like hours delays if you were trying to like deposit Sol to sell, or I think even buying Sol to like send to a wallet. Hours. But I forgot that Phantom. Do you remember the wallet? How rough it was to use, like right around the Trump coin?
No, because what was I using? I think I was using TrenchBot to buy it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. I used Trench. I wasn't using Phantom to buy it.
Okay. Well, Phantom was getting like 8 million transactions a second, and it didn't work. I totally fucking forgot. Now I remember. We had just after that, DeepSeek comes out, right? The Chinese LLM rocks the space, kills AI tokens, wrecked Nvidia. Nvidia's stock price fell 16% when that came out because it was fast, cheap, smart. And everyone's like, oh, all our AI shit's overvalued if you can put out something like that, that quickly. I think they built it in like 2 months too. So interesting.
Real quick, can I just ask a question? Because you're kind of in tune in the AI side of things. Where did that ever go? Because I remember when DeepSeek came out, it was like, oh my gosh. I remember somebody at my work talking about it.
Really?
Yeah. 60 plus year old dude, not techie, brought it up.
Dude, I don't hear anything about DeepSeek these days.
Yeah.
I'm literally on Google. I'm on I'm like searching it on X. Guys, tell me, like, do any of you hear about DeepSeek anymore? Like, I don't hear anything. And so now I'm just going to the hashtag DeepSeek. There's nothing. There's like nothing. I don't know if it's like dead or I'm searching wrong or whatever, but like, there's nothing.
Was it just supposed to be an AI killer? Was it an attack on our AI infrastructure?
Might have been. All right, here's their tweets. I mean, their tweets, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500 likes. I mean, okay, so they got, they don't even tweet a ton.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but for something that was that big, and also there's not a lot of tweets. I don't know if it's like, it's not a thing anymore, but I don't think I think it's close to a nothing burger. So,
okay.
I didn't know. All right, we know the Libra scandal. I forgot the price swing though. That thing ripped to $4.5 billion and then fell to 150 mil. And that was within like an hour, a couple hours, right? That was
wild.
That was fucking nuts.
Wow.
The Sam Spratt Masquerade 1/1 NFT sold to Canvas for $3 million. But like, people don't know that guy is like, actually, I don't know who it is. I just know it is actually somebody we would all know, like somebody very famous. It is I think like a tech billionaire. Like that could be Elon Musk, or it could be like a Jack Dorsey or something. But
okay,
that was always cool to know, like they're among us still and they're buying NFTs. I always thought that was cool. We had the biggest hack in crypto history when the Bybit exchange got hacked. It was like $1.5 billion stolen or some shit like that. Like, boy, crazy.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Big one.
Totally forgot. Yeah, it is a big one.
Huge. It's like so much happens that we forget the big things too. It's crazy. Volatility. I just made a note for myself. Just volatility in March, Bitcoin crashed all the way down. We had been, I think we were over 100 prior. Yeah, we were over 100 a month before. Bitcoin crashed to 78K. Then we were in extreme fear. So like that shit was going on back then too, right? We had a Pengu ETF, but also included NFTs. So it was, first ever, NFT ETF, even though it's not live yet, but just that, it's on the way. I thought was cool. Content coins, we talked about that, but started in April. We had Pokemon on Sui. I think we talked about some of this stuff. The first strategic reserves, Bitcoin strategic reserves, started passing in like, I think late April, early May at the state level. So we had, what was it? Arizona,
Wisconsin. Were they the first, or
New Hampshire first?
Okay.
And then Wisconsin. I was trying to remember what the other one was. Wisconsin, and then New Mexico.
Yeah, I feel it's somewhere out west.
Yeah, but Arizona blocked it. Wyoming blocked it, which is shocking. And then we also had Roswell, New Mexico, become the first city to pass one. And so, still waiting to see if more of that happens. I'm surprised it's not, not happening and not making waves, but that is the case.
It's funny how all of that comes with the same type of emotional roller coaster of everything else. Do you know what I mean? When it's new, it's sexy. It's like everyone's talking about it. States and cities want to get on board. And you can go from that to crickets.
Nothing. Literal crickets, yeah. We had Apple. I'm trying to remember the exact wording, but essentially a judge ruled against Apple, forcing Apple to allow crypto apps in their app store that also accept crypto payments. And I remember that being a big win for this industry. And I forgot all about it when making my top list before, you know?
Okay, what was the name? Okay, because there was games that this was going to be like so good for. What was the one that Cats was really into?
Oh shit. Hang on, I'm gonna get this. Valeria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this type of thing was supposed to be like amazing for, games that were already on the App Store, and didn't quite work out.
No, but still, I wonder if we'd be in a worse spot if that didn't happen. But I don't know.
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
The sell in May and walk away, kind of narrative, which is every year, of course. But I just forgot what it was like around that time. We had just gotten our first ever Moody's credit downgrade, the United States. So that was like kind of a big deal. FTX was getting ready to distribute like $5 billion to creditors. I forgot that early in the year. I'm like, dude, that's going to be not good because it's either a bunch of sell pressure or the good side of it is a bunch of crypto guys getting a stimmy and go buy more crypto. I wasn't sure, but like used to think $5 billion is enough to move this market. It's not. It kind of doesn't. So that came a few times. We had in June. Do you remember Rune June? Kraken, tweeted, their CEO tweeted dog. They ended up integrating Runes, but Rune June and
Binance was kind of running like a competition for Perps maybe for Runes. Dog was on there. I remember Decentralized being potentially in the running. They had, you could vote for it, and Binance never listed Dog either. Like I did, or was it Kraken that listed Dog? I don't think it was Spot, but some CEX I think listed it for Perps.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rune June.
Okay, X or I don't remember. But Rune June, dude, brutal. Rune's brutal. We had Pixel Vault that same month vote to dissolve the DAO. More on that happened later, but that kind of the beginning of the end, probably way earlier for them, but that was a milestone. Circle IPO'd in June, pretty big deal. A lot of that coming next year, a lot of big ICOs next year, I think. We had the Pump Fund. A lot of this is stuff that we have talked about. In June, we had the Matt Fury NFT collections hacked. Do you remember that shit? His chainsaw NFTs. Platforms hacked. People were able to take his, because he's got editions, right? They were able to mint unlimited numbers of those editions. They killed all the Matt Fury NFTs, all of them. Fucking unlimited.
Why do I not remember that?
Dude, it was so bad. Hang on, Matt Fury NFTs.
We see zero recollection.
Dude, it wasn't big, dude, but it was like, if you're a holder, it killed you. Everything went to like 0.0001 ETH or whatever, right? Unlimited. Wow. They just mint, and it destroyed his shit. They might have fixed it a little more recently somehow. I'm trying to remember how they wrapped it up, but it killed his collections. Killed him. So that was big. What else? July was the second week in July was called Crypto Week. It was like big progress on the Clarity Act, anti-CBDC, the Genius Act. But I remember the whole space, all the big brands were rocking Pudgy Penguins NFTs for like a week period there. And it wasn't around a Pudgy Penguin event. It was around like Crypto Week. Everybody's calling it. So that shit. Everything else, I think we've covered at least the things that mattered a lot pretty well. I'm seeing if there's any other things. Sandbox, laying off half their staff and restructuring. Dude, it was a hell of a year. Pirate Nation kind of game over stuff. A lot happened, dude. A lot. It's kind of crazy just looking through it all. A lot happened. And
it kind of all brought us to this point in time where it kind of cleared the runway for World of Women to be able to launch Aura.
That's fucking okay. All right. So this is perfect. Cause this is like new year. What do NFTs look like? And look like things like Reddit avatars done. This is a good heads up. If you had one, today's your last day that you can move it off the platform. Otherwise your Reddit avatar is gone. I feel like there's another platform that's happening too, like maybe some of the tops NFT like sports, like baseball cards. I think same thing. And then it is also the last day to claim your send receive on Art Block. So just a heads up about that. But yeah, so World of Women had news yesterday. Interesting. Do I have this on the screen? I do.
You
Okay.
do. You do.
World of Women, new chapter, different energy. Looks like the exact same energy to me.
I need to just pull it up. Yeah, it looks exactly like the same energy. Not like fudding it. I don't know what they've been working on lately. But yeah.
So we have a character. If you're on Spaces, we're on video too. Go to Chart Monkeys on Twitch or I think on the Chart Monkeys account on X as well. But a character that looks like all their characters. They look cool. They're fine. But it's just I don't even know what it is. But again, it looks to me like the exact same energy. I don't know if this is like an AI thing or what.
They put a vote out there for the name.
An Aura one?
The World of Women put a vote out, a Twitter poll. So there was Ayana. Makes me wonder if maybe there is a AI component to it because Ayana is spelled Aiana.
Yep.
Very clever.
And oh wait, now it's Layla. I thought that was IA at the end there. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ayana, Violet, Aura, and Layla. Or Layla. Yeah.
Hey man, I am rooting for absolutely everybody. I'm rooting for fucking everybody, and so I'm rooting for them. But like, we want to create spaces where people elevate one another who's with us. I don't know if they mean actual spaces or if they. I don't. It feels like the same energy.
That mantra, I'm fucking over it, bro. I'm so fucking over it. It's bullshit. No one fucking cares to elevate anyone. In fact, my resolution for 2026 is to actually do the opposite of that.
Everyone.
Yeah. Not doing this right. Do you know how many times I've said on Spaces over the years, a rising tide lifts all ships?
Yeah.
It's the most bullshit, retarded statement you can almost make.
No, a rising tide makes everybody like hold their neighbor underwater so they're not the one who drowns, right? A rising tide has you like seeking high ground and like killing anybody who gets in your way.
A rising tide, yeah, just gives you more depth to put more bodies.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I like that.
No, this stuff is not what this is. It's not what this is. This is not what this is. Like we're here to elevate. No. You may be, they may be here to elevate everyone, but no one is here to elevate each other. Period. It's why we've almost never seen it in the 5 years. We've never seen it, not in any meaningful way. So but also like I'm not rooting against World of Women. That would be cruel. Like not rooting against them. I'm just like, it's a bit late. But like whatever. Maybe they got a great thing planned. Maybe they got a token coming.
I hope they got cool shit. I'm rooting for them, and also I don't care. Like that's where I am at with all of it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Okay, so they're doing that, and I'll check in on my own. I'm still curious. I'm gonna remember 25 for like token work stuff. I'm mostly gonna remember NFTs in 2025. Also, the price is crashing and Ape Fest and whatever. But I'm mostly gonna remember it for art. I'm just going to remember like the Masquerade sale. I'm going to remember Beeple's regular animals. I still think that is like the coolest fucking thing. I do. Okay, so now I'm going to put a reminder in front of you guys. XCopy a few weeks back had a new NFT mint, and he does a raffle in his Discord that if you're a holder, you enter the raffle for a whitelist spot to mint. And they're free money. They're not cheap.
You are a motherfucker for telling people about this.
Oh, dude.
No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
No, like, I missed the last one. I wish somebody told me. He had a raffle like 2 or 3 weeks ago, 1.11 ETH to mint. And I'm like, fuck, I wish I didn't even know. And so I didn't even enter the raffle. And I see them selling for 10 ETH, right? 8 to 10 ETH. He's got another. Right now, if you're an XCopy holder, you got to enter, even though it hurts our odds. But yes, he's got, I forget the name of the collection even. But
Cage,
it's in right now. Cage,
I think.
Cage. Yeah, that is it. Cage Zero or
Cage Zero. Yep. There are 742 entrants so far.
It's not bad.
Winner in 4 hours.
All right. So yeah, if you're a holder, get in his Discord, enter the raffle. It's free fucking money. There's offers right now. Okay, so this is way more expensive to mint. It's 3.33 ETH. So way more expensive, but there's already offers for like 6 plus ETH. So
Okay.
you got to do it. Tempted to buy a Midnight Breeze down here. If art NFTs.
I still have one.
Yeah.
I have a Midnight Breeze that has like a Fidenza in it. And I remember at the time that was like, oh man, yours has a Fidenza in it. And I like Dutch Tide.
He's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
dude.
that's Dutch, right? Midnight Breeze is Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me. I got to see if I saved the post. Somebody put together a post or a thread about NFTs that no longer have the images saved. Like they're not.
Oh,
the image is only pointing to something cached on OpenSea side. It's not pointing to a live like backend or destination. I was fucking shocked to see some NFT boxes art on there.
really?
Yeah.
And that was all on chain.
Supposed
to be.
Yeah. Now I think it's from like a later box. Did I not save it? Dude, do you ever see if you bookmark something on mobile, it doesn't carry across the desktop?
I don't bookmark anything.
Oh, okay. Do you not really?
Never.
Dude. I didn't realize. Yeah, I bookmark everything. I
should.
Bookmarks. It's so helpful. Yeah, maybe I didn't save it or I did it mobile, but
where do you even go to view your bookmarks?
Bookmark.
On the bookmark tabs.
Yeah. So I got and I even categorize them too. Like I've got for when I was covering prediction markets, I've got stuff for this show, I've got stuff for different topics and shows, and it just makes my research easy.
I'm gonna start using that. I do have some bookmark, but these must be things I accidentally clicked on because they're like nothing.
Opens everything up. Yeah, it really does. So what's the point? Yes, a bunch of NFTs that don't have the images saved anywhere. They're just cached and it was like a fuck render NFT from NFT boxes and like one other thing. It's like, no way.
Funny, I was gonna fuck render, man. Good old fuck render.
Yeah. He's a person.
Is he gone?
No, he's around doing stuff. Never been a fan. Both like the art and then character.
Yeah.
Things I remember. Just like bragging about how rich he is and stuff like that. Ooh.
Oh, but it's crystals. Yay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the work with Founders DAO. All right, real quick. Senate picks markup date for market structure legislation. Okay. Well, I'm not going to dive into that, but that's just talking, kind of Clarity Act adjacent. Okay. Is this real? Another Trump affiliated token. Oh no, Trump Media to launch an airdrop new token to its shareholders. Will also have benefits for Trump products such as Truth Social. Interesting. Another Trump token. And that's probably real. Okay, hang on. What else? We got the X copy thing. We did the World of Women. We've got again, art blocks. You should go claim the send receive. It's not gonna be worth anything, but it is pretty cool.
How do you claim? Like, what do you need to claim it?
If you have any art blocks art.
I don't.
Oh, well then you can't.
No, I don't.
Okay. What's neat is you design your own thing. It's supposed, like his Chromie Squiggles, his signature.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I did not know that.
You didn't know Chromie Squiggle is like his signature?
No.
That's like the kind of the purpose of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, these are supposed to be your signature. So you can make whatever and you can make it super detailed or it can just be like real basic, but you actually make it. And then it's kind of cool because then you set it on. It's got like states of living where it's in send mode or receive mode. And maybe you can keep it in both. But basically, and I don't totally get how this works, but you have like a dashboard that people who are sending their signature out, it shows up for you. And
yeah, cool. You lost me and I don't fucking care.
I think that's
yeah, awesome. Congratulations to anybody who mints this slop.
Fair. That's pretty fucking fair.
Like just you even explaining that it had any purpose and I'm just like, okay.
Lost you.
Yeah.
Ain't fucking with it. Dude, MicroStrategy hit a 52-week low. Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, not good. You know what? Actually, that was another thing, at least that I'll be covering separately, but like strategy FUD, coordinated FUD, Operation Choke Point 3.0. All right, how about, did we do bullish bearish at all?
No.
Oh, fuck. Do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, my damn it, dude. I'm so sorry.
Go to the tab. But dude, I will promise you, I may not be the guy for filling content, but I will fill bullish bearish.
All right, let me get this set up. Do you want to do any
Yeah.
local stuff?
Any what?
Local? Do you have any wins? Shit like that?
Oh, dude, yeah. Let me do a Kong's, a quick Kong's thing. Here, I'll run the monkey business. We'll do this quick so we can. I got the format fucked up, don't I?
Oh, you're good. You're good. Hang on. Yeah, you're good. Let it rip.
Yeah, Melkor. Dude, Melkor's made it, I think 3 weeks in a row, but Melkor has been in the trenches. And he has said, if you're in Kongs, by the way, this is just where we feature Kong wins. Guys are, man, at the lowest of the lows, at the dullest of times, Kongs are still out there getting wins. Melkor has been saying in Wall Street Kongs, there are wins in the trenches. I've got a few of his wins to show. These are all between yesterday and I think the day before. Ducky, he made $1,000 on it. GG's Melkor.
It's a
Here's
nice
another one. Yeah, dude. He made 1,000 on this.
Damn.
He made 671 on this. This is Hay, and I don't know what he was doing with Soul, but he did something. I don't know. Yeah. But like, dude, $2,000, $2,300 in a day. So
I want to win, dude. That's fucking awesome.
You can put the screen back to normal. But yeah, hey, even in the slowest of times, guys are still out there trenching, getting wins, minting stuff. So yeah, there's still money to be made out there.
Love it, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's nice to see people win. It's not easy. It's not right now. Shout out to my bro Luna, who fucking, I think, $40,000 lighter drop. Dude. Yeah, and this, by the way, Luna's the one telling me NATO to not fade. So
okay,
what it's worth.
I will fade it, but maybe not.
I told him the same thing. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna have time to farm it, but appreciate it.
You want to do some bullish bearish?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, we'll skip the intro for it. We'll just get right into it.
Fuck it. Here we go. Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs has been charged with felony strangulation and assault. Was reportedly arrested 5 days ago. Gonna be suspended from the playoffs, huh? How
potentially
is he like their top receiver, the Patriots?
Yeah, I'd call him like he's turned into a bit of a slot receiver, but he's done great with them. And a little more came out after this. It's his chef, his private chef, that she said that basically like he owed her back pay. They got into an argument. Apparently he slapped her. Now, here's the other side of it. Like, she didn't have any like images, apparently. Apparently. His attorneys have been fighting to not let the details get out there. And I realize like people get accused of stuff and it just happens. Like you get accused and then public sentiment is like, oh, this fucking guy, dude, he did it. Interestingly enough, his brother got released from the Cowboys yesterday. Same day the Diggs brothers were both in the news, but I'm obviously bullish on this because I would love Diggs to be out of the playoffs.
Huh.
Yeah.
Man. I tried watching football last week or something. I put it on for a little bit and I couldn't do it, dude. You know, like I want to like it, but when it's on, I'm like, I've just seen it. You know what I mean? Like every game, I know they don't feel the same. I get like I used to be into the NFL, but now I put it on and it's like I'm watching the same movie over and over and over and over and over, which I do, right? I do that with movies, but I can't get into sports anymore.
You know how like you get really deep into like anything that you get deep into, anything, comics, music, and any genre. I have gotten really deep into football over the years, and I'm to the point where like I used to hate watching good defensive games. I'd be like, this is boring. I'm at the point where I just love the strategy of football. What's the coach calling? What's the defensive scheme? What's the offensive scheme? I love it. The one complaint I have about the NFL versus something like soccer, like English Premier League, which is great to watch, is, with soccer, you get like 90 minutes of play time. You're not stopping every 2 minutes. I think I read something recently that was like in a 60-minute game. There's only about like 12 to 15 minutes of actual like game being run. So it's a lot of like work when you're watching a game for 3.5 hours to literally watch about 12 to 15 minutes worth of plays.
Yeah.
Maybe you could even argue like 20 minutes, but it's nowhere near half, and it certainly isn't anywhere near 60. So,
Yeah.
and by the way, further on, bro, Further can attest to it. Further, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I 16-7 on my calls in the last however many weeks? I think my record is 16-7.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's pretty fucking good. And by the way, I'm not calling winners and losers. I'm calling the spread, which is way harder.
Wow.
I'm not just picking, favorites to say like, the Bills are going to win or the Eagles are. I'm picking spreads. So yeah, 16-7, dude. I'm keyed in.
Holy shit. This is all way off topic. I think all right. Speaking of like nerdy shit I'm into, I don't know if anybody saw, I'm sure you did, the leaked X-Men trailer. That is fucking awesome. Like fucking awesome. I think I've just found the leaked Dr. Doom image. I'm not going to put it here because they're zapping that shit left and right, but he looks badass.
Okay. Send it to me after.
I will. Moving on. I'm not bullish or bearish on that thing, by the way. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bearish. You don't slap people or whatever.
Yeah. Bearish on that. I wasn't bullish on him slapping.
No, I got you. Bullish on the Bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. This ignorant dork thinks they like him when in reality they're laughing at him. Who is this? Oh,
this is a bit political. He's the mayor of Minneapolis, I think. He's just dancing. I got nothing against anything that, like fine to go out there and dance. I guess I got to give it to him a little bit. Like he goes out there, kind of knows it's a bit embarrassing. I mean, it's cringe as fuck. But,
oh no.
Oh, it's hard.
Oh no. Oh, that hurts to look at. Sometimes you look at somebody dancing bad and it's cringy, but it doesn't make you feel anyway. You're like, whatever, that's stupid. And
yeah,
that's a cringe that hurts.
Okay, here he starts doing the Donald Trump dance, I think. Kind of.
This right here?
I don't know when he's doing like the, Trump.
Dude, it's like a lane dancing, but this is way bad. This is real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got to get this off. That's real bad.
Yeah. Bearish on his dance skills.
Yeah, bearish on that retard. Nope. Climate activists just cut out and sent home. Wait, climate activists just cut out and sent home glued together. That's the best revenge. Oh, that's awesome.
And like people glue themselves to the road.
Yeah.
This is great. Just cut them out and send them on their way.
That's awesome. I'm a big fan of that. I'm
bullish on that.
And I'm also bullish on the climate activists. What? Bullish on that too.
Yeah, I think we should take care of the environment. I don't know if that is getting anything done, but yeah, I think it's kind of funny.
They're like, it's just bring attention to the thing, do whatever it takes to go viral. So then people say climate, the word climate makes them just like it. I don't know if it helps them, but like mission accomplished, and that's how you handle it. So like do your thing and then do your thing and get them out that way. It's awesome. Bullish. The first person in the world, the first person to kick in the world to kick his own balls. History right there. Yeah, dude with a like Oculus or some VR headset or whatever, piloting a robot. He does a little ninja kick, and then robot ninja kicks him in the nuts.
It's kind of amazing that this thing can be that fluid.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You want to hear a new fear I have? I'm bullish on that. Okay, I'm bullish too. Want to hear a new fear I have past like 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like my nephew. You ever hear this thing where your balls get twisted?
Yeah.
It's like incredibly painful. Like, and it's like you can lose a ball that way. But like incredibly painful, torture, whatever. It scares the shit out of me. I think about it a lot. Like, just I never want it to happen. I think about it a lot.
Keep them loose.
Yeah. No, I think loose is where the problem is.
Okay, keep them tight.
Keep them tight, bro. If you flip over in bed one night just the wrong way, your nuts get all wrapped up with each other and you lose nuts.
Yeah.
Keep them tight, boys. Keep the nuts tight. Nick Kyrgios, whatever, ranked 671 and injured, just beat the world's top female player in a battle of sexes. Interesting.
You know what's really interesting? Go back to the beginning. She plays on a smaller court.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But I think it was Serena Williams that always said, like, she would never stand a chance against a male tennis player.
Yeah.
Wow. So, battle of the sexes. She's a great tennis player.
Where is she ranked? She's number one?
She's number one.
Wow.
You know what? Homeless would know. He's big into tennis. She's one or two, but I'm pretty sure she's one.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bullish.
Bullish.
It's good. It's just cool. Brian Johnson's serial killer post.
Dude. Like, we can't read the whole thing, but I read the whole thing. And then I'm like, as I'm reading, I'm like, is he for real? Is this real or is he trolling?
Real. Just remember he's been doing a lot of mushrooms. So it's real.
It's just like, it's bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, it describes every like actual human fucking like neuron that's firing off and what's happening in the chemical reactions in his body when his girlfriend comes home. It's like, dude, it's like fucking 10 paragraphs.
He's a douchebag now. I mean, he always maybe was, but like, dude, come on.
Yeah. It's the comments are the best part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peak sadness 90s playlist for Brian Johnson. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know if I have a take. I like people that are fucking weird. He's real fucking weird.
Yeah.
So bullish on him.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel.
All right.
This is a bear that has been living under this guy's crawl space in California, a big bear. And the California Department of Fish and Wildlife has basically told this guy, like, you have to get rid of this bear. They tried to get rid of the bear. They caught a smaller bear, and then they were like, yeah, there's nothing you can do. The bear is ripping apart like all of his plastic insulation down there, his gas line, his water line. The guy's got no hot water. And the bear is just literally living under the fucking, look at the size of that thing, dude.
That's awesome.
And they're just like, yeah, you got to get rid of him. Like, we can't do anything else.
Oh, they said to the guy, you got to get rid of him yourself?
Yeah, like, we can't help you.
So then you got to do, well, it looks like he's kind of doing it. You just got to trap him in there and starve him out.
Yeah, and he can't bait it to come out. Like, he's not allowed to put bait out to get him out.
The fuck?
It's sort of a mess, this poor guy.
That's
no
crazy.
hot water on Christmas. He's just, yeah.
That's fucked. Yeah, I think I'm bearish on all that. That's shitty.
Yeah, bearish. Bearish on the bear. Makes sense.
You got a final one? Like one final big one you want to do?
Let me just see. Let me just see.
Have a peeks. Damn,
dude, go to the next one. Let's just do two. Just do the next two. Oh, you know what? It is Warren Buffett's last day at Berkshire Hathaway.
Shit.
Yeah, maybe that one. If we're looking to close it out, this dude's head is crazy.
That is crazy. I've seen.
Just doesn't even.
He's got whatever that condition is where your head looks like a brain.
Yes, some of the comments said it's like if you gain weight and then lose a lot of weight, but my goodness, dude.
Yeah, those aren't veins, right? It's like ripples in his skull.
Yeah, skin or something. But jeez, dude,
that's so cool. That's so cool. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm bearish on that. I think a lot.
He's scary.
I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. What was the one?
Maybe just the last one. It's today. This was yesterday, but today is Warren Buffett's last day as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Dude, he took the stock from $19 a share in 1965 to $750,000 a share.
Wow.
Like, come on.
That's insane. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, come on.
Best investor of all time.
Yeah.
And a good guy. You know what? Like, I remember seeing a quote from him recently saying how, like, money is not the thing to pursue, and kind of like good life advice. Somebody who's like, getting towards the end would say, it's time is the thing you can't buy. It was like shit like that,
Real easy for rich people to say that too.
It is, but it felt, there's a way you say it where you can tell it's genuine. You know what I mean? And especially because he did it and he's like, was it worth it? He doesn't have long left, I would imagine. So was it worth it? And maybe it wasn't, or maybe he had the right balance. I don't know, but it was a cool comment from him. So
crazy.
Yeah, dude, fucking wild. Best investor ever. So GG's to this guy. Man, things to look forward to next year. We'll just rattle them off and then we're out. Privacy Meta next year, I think will be the biggest meta. I don't think that's crazy or anybody's surprised to hear that, but Privacy Meta, I'm doing a lot of digging into what the best or most interesting plays are in the privacy world. It's like Midnight, it's Shade. There's a bunch of, even Ethereum, I think, is leaning into the privacy meta. So I wouldn't be surprised if ETH gets a little like privacy action. There's a lot though. Robotics and AI will put together. Definitely watching that. I think robotics, especially. I'm not like sold that that's going to cook here in the space like crypto plays, but I'm like watching it just in case. We got tokenized stock trading. Should be pretty damn interesting. RWAs. What do you got for big things to be watching next year?
Big things. No idea.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best take. Nobody knows fucking anything. I do know. I'm going to do a quick self shill, and I mean this like this is like a very like genuine thing. We are gearing up, and this is me personally, right? With Crypto Slam, have a new thing coming, and that's really all I'm going to say. And it's obviously AI related, and I'm just going to be very, very honest. For me, I think it's one of the most, like, I mean this, delightful fucking AI products I've ever touched, which sounds like hyperbole, and it sounds I wouldn't say that the way I just said it if that weren't true. It's really weird that I'm playing with a thing we built, and I'm like inspired by it. Woke up in the middle of the night to like work on it because it like again inspired me. It's fucking wild. I want you guys to try it when it's out, and it's coming soon. Sign up on the wait list. Like that simple. Coming very, very soon. A form of it. I'm shocked, and I do think people are gonna be like very pleasantly surprised by what this is. Go to ethoswarm.ai. That's it. I can't talk about what it is, how it works, anything, but I can just say I'm pretty floored by it.
I can't wait.
I've been hyping it up to Henry for a while, but like this week something changed where I'm like, dude, So anyway, go over there. Follow the Cyberkongs over on X. Let me do final shills because it's our last shill of the year.
It is. Good news is we'll have another one next week.
Oh, good point. I hope next week there's like cool new shit to talk about.
Yeah, me too.
But follow Cyberkongs over on X. Follow all the places: YouTube Chart Monkeys, Twitch Chart Monkeys, X Chart Monk, all the shit. Guys, I hope your fucking New Year's Eve celebrations are first off safe, and I hope they're fucking special, and I hope you get some great time with the fam and friends and all that stuff. But have some fucking fun.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right, we love you guys.
Next year, bro.
Said it. God damn it.
I know.
Goodbye.